Wendy from wendybottrell.com, and as we continue to talk about intermittent fasting, we've shared a number of ideas on the topic. What is intermittent fasting, how to get started, intermittent fasting and workouts, and more. You can find those all at our website, wendybottrell.com. Today we'll share with you some ideas how to eat while intermittent fasting for your best results. Now, if you've been following along, you'll already know that intermittent fasting is a type of eating pattern where you go through phases of eating and not eating. It's pretty simple. Not only do you need to know what you can have during the fasted state, but also how and when to eat when the eating period begins. Today's post is going to provide you some information for both eating while fasted and not fasting. So our first tip is don't overindulge. It seems kind of obvious, but one of the biggest mistakes people make when following the intermittent fasting is that they are counting the hours until they can eat. Then they will overeat. The point is not to starve yourself for 20 hours just so you can binge eat for 4 hours. You'll want to stick to your normal diet during the eating window. We believe in making food choices that are real organic food, so to be sure to stick to a nutrient-dense meals. Definitely avoid the processed fast food, junk food. You want food that will fuel your body and sustain you for the next fasting phase. Tip 2, choose these beverages, an everyday approach. If you're just starting out with intermittent fasting, you might not know what fasting entails. This does not mean you have absolutely nothing during the fasting window. Instead, you want to stay hydrated. So make sure you have plenty of water. You can also have beverages like coffee and tea. Just be careful about what you add to your coffee and tea. Some people allow maybe a little splash of creamer in their coffee. And since the calories are, still low, but try not to depend on that. This is the perfect time to begin to eliminate the unnecessary sugary drinks like soda, juice, energy drinks. There's no value for your health and well-being in these drinks. It might take some practice, however, it is worth it. So begin the habit of not including these types of drinks in your daily intake. And finally, stick to a healthy diet. Many people make the mistake of using intermittent fasting as an excuse to eat what they want, then fast, assuming it will balance out and they won't gain weight. This is the absolute wrong way or mindset to have. Plus, you aren't going to gain all the wonderful benefits of intermittent fasting if you choose this method. When you are eating after fasting, ease into it slowly, starting with normal-sized, real organic food meals. And your meals during a shorter eating window must be as nutritious as possible with lots of vitamins and minerals. Think proteins, fruits, veggies, nuts, and seeds. Now, not everyone can tolerate nuts and seeds, so be aware and proceed according to how you feel. You may have 1 or 2 larger meals, but if you've gone 16 to 18 hours without a meal, you don't want that first meal to be riddled with preservatives, sugars, and processed ingredients. Truly, there is no benefit to this practice. So we'd love to hear your comments in the area below. Be sure to get in touch and let us know how we can help you. And we'll put a link for you to subscribe to our newsletter in the show notes. Thanks. I'm Wendy, wendybottrell.com. Bye for now.